What's up, everybody? FSC Trucking. All right, we're getting ready to start on a whole new video today. We got Orwell behind me right here. Orwell's my 1984 Peterbilt 362 Cabover. Basically, he's the star of the show. I am your humble host, Steve Feschek. You can find us both on Facebook, FSC Trucking. You can find me on X, at Steve Feschek. That's where you'll find me on social media, other than right here. There you have it, star of the show, and then me, the guy that drives it all. Alrighty, we're getting ready to take a load out to New England. We got 2 stops, technically 3. Either way, 3 pieces on a load. Actually, I forgot. We've got an update on the Ford CL9000 sitting inside. That's stop 4, technically 3. I know it's confusing. Let's get right into it now, shall we? But first, let's get ahead and get Orwell fired up. Let him run. I'll give you the update. Hook up, tie my last thing down. Let's get out of here. I gotta get my key. Let's go. Caterpillar 3406B comes to life. Let's put the bike away. I'll show you the Ford. We got big stuff coming up here. Alrighty, bike's parked, ready to go. So now I want to talk to you about Ford CL9000. Now most of you probably remember some time ago, we had acquired, right after Max 2023, we acquired a 1983 Ford CL9000 and the matching travel trailer that came with it from North Bend, Washington. Since then, we've taken the truck apart. We really haven't done much to it. Then we hired Chris and we really started getting down working on the step deck. Well, there's the cab right there for the Ford CL9000 sitting on a rolling dolly. Chris is going to be looking at this week into how to start creatively working with this. I'll just leave it at that. We're gonna come up with some cool ideas. I have a couple ideas. It's up to Chris to figure out how to make it happen. Trust me, you guys will enjoy that crap. But let me go ahead and show you the real update and what we're doing, because this load is a little bit more than just the freight that's on the trailer. It's a little bit more involved than that, and I think you guys will get a kick out of it. Oh, right about now. There's only half a frame, boys and girls. Who took my frame? Well, in reality, that frame has always been junk. The Ford came as a single axle tractor, another single drive axle, and it isn't heavy duty enough to do what I needed to do. So I needed to make it a longer truck with 2 drive axles, not just 1, so total of 3. But I had a donor truck with a really crappy frame. And that's my 79 352 Peterbilt sitting right over there. That engine and transmission, that came out of the Ford, by the way. That's the Cummins. So with that, we took the crappy frame out of that thing and we melded it together with the thin and short frame with that. Now you're probably asking yourself, Steve, how in the world are you gonna take a crappy frame and a short frame, put it together and make one good frame? That's the key. We're not doing that. What we did when we put it all together was we made a template, and some time ago I had released a video on us doing that. See, normally here in the shop, stuff that, cause I'm using the shop to push the channel harder and get the growth bigger and better and badder. What we've been doing is anything that gets immediately done at the shop, we release, and later on in time, I start releasing the content as to how we got to there. That's just the way it's been working. I'm not gonna wait a month or so to get to the cool content, but this is how we got to this point. So what we did is we took the 2 pieces of frame, welded them together, and then we took 1/2 of the truck frame completely off the truck, and it's sitting on my RGN outside right now, ready to go to New England. There's a place up in Vermont called, they make brand new custom truck frames. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna take this Frankenframe piece of crap template we had welded together, and they're gonna use that as a template. That way they could punch out all the holes. Ford holes in the front, Peterbilt holes to the rear. And that's how we're gonna put this Ford together. That way we have brand spanking new, longer, thicker, better frame, all new truck basically. We're gonna rebuild the engine, transmission, the diffs that came out of the 352, they're going to go in this as well. We're planning on running the same Cummins, different transmission. Actually, we're going to use the transmission that came out of that Peterbilt because that's the one that matched us up good with them diffs. We're going to use the Cummins engine that came out of the Ford originally, and that's how it's going to be running. Can it be more powerful? Yeah, I need longevity, not power. So that's the update with the Ford. That's what we've been doing. Got Chris working on the step deck. We've been getting a lot done with this. We did take a break from it because it is a lot of work to do. But as you can see, we completely redid the rub rail on this one side. It was rusty, completely replaced it. Completely replaced all the cross members up to the forward rear axle. Chris is gonna start on that crap this week. I think he's pretty much done with the scaling on the top deck here. But yeah, the back he's gonna start working on, figuring out how to get it up, get axles out of it, all that happy crap, be ready to go. Can't wait to see what's gonna come up with this. I can't wait to tell you. We got some awesome ideas with that cab. I just cannot wait to see. You guys will enjoy it, trust me on that. So yeah. All right, so with that, let's get ahead, get back outside. Orwell's fired up, raring to go. Let me go show you the frame quick. Sitting on the back of this trailer, you'll see the loads we got going on. Like I said, it's a 2-stopper, technically a 3-stopper. What it is 2 pieces of freight go to the exact same place. That's all it is. The generator and that saw go to the same spot, and then that goes all by itself. So there we go. It's a little wide. That's kind of a pain in the neck, but wide pay, you know, pain in the neck pays better, wide pays better. So there you go. That's why we got it. All right, there you go. Check it out. There's my frame. So this is the original Ford part of the frame. This is where the frame mounted to the frame horn on the front of the truck. As you can see, there's a couple huck bolts here. Some of these bolts were for your power steering pump. Other bolts were for your huck bolts into your frame horn, your clutch rod assembly. I don't remember, I think cab mount or something. Anyway, I don't really remember what everything is. We did start labeling them. Here's your rear spring mount where your shackle goes. Your leaf spring would arc right under here like so. There you go. Inside engine mounts. I think the rear cab mount, fuel tank. Now this is going to have to be relocated where the fuel tank used to be because the tank's getting bigger or longer. Going to relocate over here. Everything with an X, we don't want any hole there. That's just all Peterbilt crap. We're going to have to drill out our own cross members. Here's the pattern you see for your Peterbilt suspension kit. I'll show you here. That's what is on Orwell. It's the same similar situation that came off the 352. Everything is going to be, all these holes are deleted with the exception of, again, your Peterbilt brackets, and then underneath your airbag stands and so forth underneath. So that's what's there. So yeah, that's the old frame. So now I just gotta, we put this on yesterday. I just gotta put this chain back down across it, strap the frame down, and then we're pretty much good to go. Then I can hitch back up. Actually, I can hitch up now. But yeah, that's all I gotta do is just tie that stuff down real quick, and then we can get strolling. So Massachusetts, and the frame goes to Rhode. Let's go. Alrighty, here we go. Hit that like and subscribe with vigor, character, and purpose. Lights, strobes, camera, action. Let's go.
this 359 out right here. Beautiful, beautiful truck.
the next day. We're over here at the rest area, Danbury, Connecticut. When you're coming out of New York, heading east on 84. As soon as you get into Connecticut, there's also the scale that's kind of hidden up on top of the hill. That's where we started off the last time when we had that big de-icer, although we were parked over that way back then. I was able to find a nice little spot right over here, so it worked out good for me. Monday morning, getting up, getting ready, get going. So we're getting ready to get started. Figured I'd show you what we got going on this morning, really. Not a heck of a lot. Just got up. It's a big wide load sitting over there. I don't see him or not, big Peterbilt. Big load over there with him. I'm actually surprised DOT ain't up this morning. Last time I was here, man, they had this thing open before the sun even rose. This morning, I didn't have to get up super early. We could have got moving about 10 minutes ago. So we're getting ready to fire, well, we already did fire them up. We're getting ready to push in the buttons and get going. But yeah, I'm quite surprised. Let's look at my chains here real quick. I'm surprised that it nothing going on yet. That's fine. One thing I worry about is a little tight over here in the parking. That concrete's a little close. And I was worried when I got in here that this guy would wind up having to come out, swing over by that concrete, and wind up taking the nose of the truck out. But that's why I parked real recessed into that space there. But alrighty, we're ready to go. Just gotta draw a line on the logbook and then get strolling. Alright, let's go. We got Avon, Mass, and I forget the other town, the other two pieces. So with that, let's get it done already, huh? Oh, I spoke too soon. They're already up in here, starting to wake them up, get them going to move this, get the scale opened up. Drivers will park on the shoulder, and when the place gets busy, that's where they want you to roll through. They'll have, if you go into the rest area, you'd be in the right lane. If you go into the way station, you'd be in the left lane, and they're parked on the left lane. So, yep, they're getting ready to start doing their thing this morning. See? I guess it's a normal morning thing, and just start getting them moving. And on to the next. Yeah, pretty much. You see right where that black covered wagon is, that's the scale lane. So drivers, you're gonna want to get moving before DOT gets in here and starts hassling you. Looks like he's just explaining it to him. He ain't really. There goes that Dodge, the hot shot. I guess he's gonna go park over in the RV section. Yep. A straight job just came through. I guess the scale's open because straight. See how the straight job came in, circled around, and it came around me. I don't see any other trucks coming in, so maybe they're not. I see he's getting it moving now. They're not open yet. Straight truck driver just had to take a leak. There he goes right there. Porta Johns, they close the rest area at night. Safety patrol. Safety patrol. Safety patrol. He's gonna try to sneak in and not have to bother to scale. Only a couple more to wake up. Well, I don't see him no more. I guess you just gotta get that Black Peter car going and it's ready to go. Alrighty, it's 6 o'clock here, so it's 5 o'clock at home. Alright, let's get a move on. Amazon just pull in. Ain't a whole rash of trucks coming up in here, so it must not be open. When I passed the sign, it said closed. That may have been yesterday, but it was closed.
Out there, my radio. Good morning, time, everybody.
Alrighty, good to go. Had to stop in here at Mass Pike since we got on. Got McDonald's breakfast, little bitty orange juice. Parking in them rest areas is an absolute joke. You just gotta get in where you fit in. First. I think I've been here before. I'm not like 100% sure on that though. Black car did. Check the auto car out. The guy in a Chevy didn't get far, did he?
was thinking of a different crane and rigging yard we go to up here. Kind of same thing, get off, come back around, cross the highway on the left. Which is kind of like this. But this isn't it. I'm thinking somewhere, I think it's north of here. Thought that. I can't say I ever remember being here. Maybe a long time ago. It's been a long while.